Aloha my friends, Kristina here, and I'm so happy to share with you a new video today. Today's video is all about slowing down. It's all about sharing wholesome and peaceful moments and enjoying delicious recipes. So many of us have gotten so caught up in this quick, rapid fire culture that we have going on right now, and I think a lot of us don't take the time that we need to truly replenish and restore ourselves. And so I wanted to show you how I replenish and restore myself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually on a weekend day. Just a slow morning routine. Essentially what I do to bring myself back to balance so that I can begin the next week feeling fulfilled, satisfied, and whole. This video is in collaboration with Osea, one of my absolute favorite vegan, organic, non-toxic, cruelty-free, and seaweed-based, sustainably sourced skincare companies. For those of you who do not know Osea, please check them out. I'm sure you've seen me mention or talk about Osea in some of my previous videos, and it's because I absolutely love their skincare products. They feel so delicious on your skin. I'm going to be talking more about Osea later on in this video, but I just wanted to let you know that Osea is offering you 10% off your entire vegan skincare order by using the code that's on the screen and the link that's in the description below. For those of you who are constantly trying to moisturize your skin in this hot weather, their body oil is phenomenal. Not only do their products use clean ingredients, but they're also good for the environment. Skincare is self-care, and Osea's products are absolutely the best. Please take advantage of their special discount and enjoy. I'm so excited to share this video with you today. There is so much goodness ahead. Are you ready? Let's jump in. On the weekdays, I'm up by 6 a.m. and I'm on my way to my fitness or yoga classes. On the weekends, or more specifically on Sundays, my absolute favorite thing to do is have a slow awakening with Koko around 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning, snuggling him, kissing him, falling back in and out of sleep as I allow myself to slowly get up. This has become Koko and I's special time together, and when I say this is absolutely my most special part of the day, I mean it. The slow awakening with Koko is pure, it's gentle, it's calming for my nervous system, it's loving. This is my favorite way to start the day. On Saturdays, I might catch an early morning fitness class, but typically on Sundays, I will practice my own yoga flow in my sauna in the garage. During the week, I'm mixing up my workouts and really pushing myself physically and mentally, so I try to keep my Sunday practice a bit lighter. I still get in my basic stretching and certain exercises I love to do, but I don't push myself as hard. I focus on flowing, breathing, stretching, and resting when needed. I don't feel good if I don't get in some type of movement in the mornings. Movement is essential to my overall mental and emotional well-being. I feel so much better when I move. If it's a Saturday, I usually jump straight into uploading a YouTube video for you after my workouts. Some of you might already know that I upload a new YouTube video every Saturday, and since Hawaii time is way different than the time on the mainland, I like to get my videos up as early as I can. If it's a Sunday, by 9 a.m., I'm hosting my Inner Circle group coaching calls, and these sessions are therapy for the soul. We have such a special and committed group, and we talk about everything from food, recipes, healing, food addiction, self-sabotage, journaling, our current culture, climate, and more. It's my private coaching group and a safe and intimate space for everyone. If you're interested in joining my inner circle, all are welcome, and I will include a contact email and link below for you. Once I wrap up my computer work, I like to ride my bike down to the beach with Koko for about an hour. He loves his morning playtime on the beach. I use this time as well to jump into the ocean, swim, journal, meditate, breathe, cry, or rest. If you've been watching my Instagram stories lately, I shared that I've been intentionally spending more time alone. It's been very healing for me. I believe it's very healthy and important for us to spend some time alone. Alone doesn't mean that you're lonely. It's another form of coming back to oneself. When you take time away from outside influences or energies, it's easier to get back into alignment with your sense of self and purpose. I think when we are intentional with how we spend our time alone, it can become the return to self, and it allows you to really get clear on how you're feeling, what you need, what you desire, and how you want to move forward. Rarely do we take the time to reset with rest. Rest is essential to reset. Take the time you need to disconnect from what is no longer serving you and reconnect back to yourself. Even if I'm only at the beach for an hour, I use this time to get clear, journal, and recharge. After getting back from the beach, I take a shower outside because I'm usually so sandy. For me, showering or bathing isn't just about getting clean, but it's a time I use to pamper and nurture myself. I take my time. I care for my skin. I love to moisturize. I've been getting really into skin brushing lately to help improve the tightness of my skin, to exfoliate, and to help increase circulation. There are so many benefits to skin brushing. If you're not already into it, I recommend you give it a try. I love using Osea's vegan, non-toxic, cruelty-free, and sustainably sourced products. They are made from seaweed. I love everything from their cleansers, serums, body butters, and body oils, and I use them on my face and body daily. It's important for me to have a good cleanser and scrub so my face doesn't break out. I love using their cleansing mud mixer with their vitamin C enzyme polish to make the perfect face scrub. It gets rid of all impurities and oils that collect on your skin. I then tone and tighten with a few drops of their hyaluronic acid, which helps to firm the skin. Their hyaluronic acid is amazing. Sometimes I will take the time to put on a face mask, and if it's the evening, I will use their new Koko serum, and it leaves my skin feeling so soft and glowy the next morning. I always finish with a moisturizer, and because it is so hot out lately, I've been using their Biotic water cream. It's a light daily moisturizer that doesn't feel heavy and absorbs quickly. Once I finish cleaning my face, I will moisturize my body. I'm obsessed with Osea's Undaria Algae Body Butter and their Undaria Algae Body Oil. They apply smooth and are fast absorbing. They actually provide nourishment to your skin. If you're interested in checking out Osea's products, you can use the code OSEABODY at checkout for 10% off your entire skincare order using the link below. We live with our skin and in these bodies, so take care of yourself with products that will love you back and will protect the animals and environment as well. It's nice to slow down and pamper yourself when you can. Use my code and the link below and enjoy. Sundays have become my official water the plants in the house day. My collection of indoor plants has grown over the past several months, so usually on the weekends when I have time, I will put them all around my sink and I give each of them a nice drink of water. I'm in love with all of the special varieties of plants I have been able to find on the island. There's no better vibe than having live plants in your home. It creates a grounding and peaceful energy. I can easily get lost in watering my plants for a good chunk of time, especially when I have some good music playing. By 11 a.m., I am ready to nourish my body with some delicious, wholesome, and nutritious living foods. My first meal of the day is usually a fresh juice or some ripe fruit. On this particular day, I enjoyed an abundance of my neighbor's mangoes and I batch juiced for the next couple of days. Can I just say that mango season right now is absolutely exceptional? These are the best mangoes I have ever had in my life. They are so juicy and sweet. Sometimes I just eat them over the sink. They are that good. I laugh at how crazy this looks and sounds, but I truly believe that you haven't properly enjoyed a mango unless you've fully bitten into it and gotten it all over your face. These mangoes are to live for. Fruits truly are nature's candy. Batch juicing on the weekends typically means I will make anywhere from 4 to 8 jars of fresh juice so that I can drink and enjoy them the next couple of days. Today I made some fresh sugarloaf pineapple juice, a combination similar to the fruit punch juice recipe I shared in my last video, and a refreshing and remineralizing green juice. Pineapples are in season, so I have been enjoying so much fresh, delicious pineapple juice lately. I've even been juicing the pineapples that I have been growing, and it's surreal. I cannot believe that I have been growing, picking, and enjoying my own pineapples. They taste like straight up honey or nectar. I'll batch juice and make as much juice as I can to last me for a few days. This sounds kind of cheesy, but I love to juice the rainbow. I believe there's so many benefits to juicing different types of fruits and veggies, and the colors are so vibrant. If you're not already into juicing, it's such a great and easy way to consume more fruits and vegetables. I'm using a Nama J2 juicer, and I love it because it allows me to make 5 to 10 jars of juice at a time, and the juices last longer because it's a slow cold press juicer, and the juices oxidize less quickly. The juices will last for 3 to 5 days in a sealed tight glass jar. If you're looking to get a new juicer, you can get $55 off the J2 juicer using the code FullyRaw55 at namawell.com, and that link is listed below for you in the description. Drinking fresh juice is a part of my daily routine, and I cannot recommend it enough. Drinking fresh juice for me is a love language. There's not a day that goes by where someone doesn't ask me about supplements. I do supplement, and I like to use Sun Warrior's proteins, liquid vitamins, liquid minerals, omega-3s, and magnesium. Their liquid vitamins include vitamin B12 as well as vitamin D3. I won't touch too much on this, but you can get 30% off their bundles by using the link in the description. I love to use their collagen building protein peptides in my smoothie bowls. I probably leave about an hour or two in between eating my first and second meal of the day. On my weekend days, I will use that extra time to clean the house, garden, or get some extra work done wherever it's needed. I love to diffuse essential oils in my home as well, so it smells fresh and relaxing. I've been spending more and more time in my garden recently, especially on the weekends. For me, gardening is absolutely a spiritual experience. I go into a meditative state when I'm weeding or planting, and I find that it really gives me a fresh perspective on anything that might be on my mind, and it grounds me. If you're looking to find more peaceful or slower moments in your life, start gardening. It's a learning journey that I have found to be so rewarding. I'm constantly having new realizations and awakenings while in my garden. I wish they taught more about gardening in schools because it truly is a life-changing practice. My beds are abundant right now, and I have been harvesting so many different types of sweet and spicy peppers, tender greens, herbs, veggies, and more. I'm constantly in awe of nature and the bounty she provides for us. Every little seed that transforms and grows is a miracle to me. There is so much color, joy, healing, celebration, and life to be found in this space. Growing my own food constantly reminds me that life is a gift and that there are so many tiny miracles that surround us daily. There's more than this. There's way more than this, actually. Do you have one in your mouth, honey? Are you getting in the peppers? I can't. Can you get your booty out of my peppers, please? It has been an abundant day. Let me show you what I got. All right, so we have green bell peppers, poblano peppers, habanero peppers. I got some type of, I actually don't know what this one is, but I know it's spicy. I've got 3 of those. I've got cayenne peppers. I have a bunch of arugula, cilantro, and kale buried under there, along with some sweet peppers. This wasn't even my full harvest of the day. This is just only what I can eat tonight. I disagree with every single person who tells me that gardening is not a spiritual experience, because it absolutely is. Everything that you put in your body is a spiritual experience. And I know I've said this before, but for me, my physical healing journey began with being conscious of what I was putting into my body. Understanding the healing power of foods is what opened the door for the rest of my mental, emotional, and spiritual healing. And I cannot emphasize this enough, but what you put in your body matters. Everything you consume matters. Everything that you look at, the people you interact with, the information you're consuming, the food you're consuming, all of it plays a key role in what is literally like creating you in this moment. And so just be very cognizant of that, because it can literally make or break your day. It can elevate you to a place of higher consciousness where you feel happy and joyful, or you can feel sunk and desperate and hopeless. So I just want to encourage you to be conscious of what you're putting into your body. If you're looking for connection, or if you're seeking connection right now, go get your hands in some soil. Go plant something. Go spend some time outside. Go disconnect. Find a way to reconnect with yourself. And I promise it is just so worth it. So, so worth it. And at the end of the day, there's always something to be grateful for. There's always something to be grateful for. Also, I just want to let you know that you're not alone. There's so many people right now who are really struggling to find connection within themselves, and they're struggling to heal. And so I just want to give you some encouragement to get outside and disconnect from everything else and reconnect back to yourself in whatever form that might come in. Get your hands in some soil, eat some nourishing foods, take a bath, surround yourself with people who understand what it means to honor connection and reciprocity, to support you, and be there to support yourself through those moments, and don't lose hope. Just know that you're not alone. I'm sending you a lot of love today, and talk to you soon. Woo! I have greens and veggies and peppers for days. I have an infinite amount to juice right now, and so if there's one thing I can encourage you to do, it would be to start gardening now. This is where it's at. For those of you who want an abundance and who want to live in an abundance, this is how you do it. And even if you feel like it's too impossible to start with sprouting on your countertop. Start with growing microgreens on your countertops. I'll include my favorite seeds below, the seeds that I use in my garden here. Just this. I don't even have words for it. I just want to encourage you this. Are you gonna get it? You're gonna get it. No. Do you know what I think? I think that people don't value connection the way that they used to. And I feel like we live in a culture where people work. They're so focused on themselves, and they're not interested in building as much with others as they used to. Our society feels really broken right now, and it's sad. So I think there has to be a lot of emphasis on growth and self-awareness, intimacy and reciprocity. And I know I talked about this on my Instagram stories, but I want to mention it here. The people that I admire the most right now are the people who are really choosing to focus on their own growth and their own evolvement on this planet, how they can become the best versions of themselves, because there's so many people who are just trying to get by right now and who are just not doing the work. And the work is not easy. The work is the hardest part, right? That internal journey of healing. But it's also the most rewarding. I know. I think at some point we have to all ask ourselves what means the most to us. Where do we find our purpose? You know, are we surrounding ourselves with the people who are good for our mental health? Are we feeding our physical bodies the best that we can? Are we practicing relationships that honor intimacy at all levels? Physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. And are we in a space where we're able to not just, be selfish and focus on ourselves, but we're in a space where we can actually offer reciprocity? I think that this journey and all the questions that you're experiencing right now, every struggle that you're facing, is really all just leading you back to yourself, the journey of rebecoming. We live in such a fast-paced culture that rewards the hustle and bustle and the go with no break. But I think we should start rewarding resting, because when we truly rest, we can come into a space of healing, and there's an enormous amount of growth that can happen when you're in a safe place and you are fully rested. So I think we need to honor those calm moments as well. So let this be a reminder that slowing down doesn't mean that you're failing, and slowing down doesn't mean that you're giving up anything. If anything, it's just a way to recharge so that you can get up stronger and better than before. Thank you all so much for joining me in this video today. If you have liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, because there is only more goodness to come. If you're interested in checking out any of Osea's vegan skincare products, and if you're interested in getting 10% off your entire order, please use the code that's on the screen and the link that's in the description below. I know you will love these products and that they will feel so delicious on your skin. Any and all other resources like my app and the juicer are available in the description below for you as well, and you can check them out there. Thank you again so much for joining me in this video today and for sharing community with me. I hope that you are able to go and have a restful weekend yourself and that you are able to spend some time restoring yourself. I hope this inspires you to do that as well as to eat more plant-based meals. I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Sending you all my hugs and my love. Bye.